just some small town dads living in the White Mountains. Hey, welcome to Small Town Dads. I'm your host, Jesse Brigolato, and with me, my co-STD,
Gabriel Lee Nelson, the STD that feels like a moon rock when you're pissing.
Right on. Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Episode number 1.
The
Small
pilot-
Town Dads, baby.
The
We're
pilot
doing
episode.
it.
We're either going to make it or fucking break it.
But we're going to do it. That's for sure.
It's happening, definitely.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to thank you for being a part of this. Really, this is it's a good outlet for me. You know, in a lot of ways, it holds me accountable for all the fun things I want to bring, not only into my life and my family's life, but to the mountain. You know, and I've always, every time we're hanging out, it's not a coincidence, but I'm always having a good time. So
Right, we just kind of go off on tangents. And thank you for having me.
of course.
Thank you for trusting me to be here, not knowing what the fuck I can say to you. We're drinking whiskey, we're smoking weed, and we're talking about shit.
Yeah,
One more
amen.
cheers.
There we go.
Welcome to Small Town Dads, STDs. Thank you for looking at us.
Yeah, we're just here to have a good time. I'm actually gonna let my hair down. Oh, there we
Ooh.
go. That's how much of a good time we're about to have.
You look like that 80s rock video. You shook your hair like that.
Every
Yeah,
80s
all
rock
of
video. Oh man. So today, you know, we're all about being community connected here, and in this first segment, I like to call the White Mountain Watch.
We watch it.
We
motherfuckers.
watching, and yeah. So basically, it's just about there's a lot of local police reports that we have on when people make incidents and mistakes up here.
Wait,
I've been there.
How far
I've
back
been
are you
there.
reading? I got to make sure which one you're reading. If you see me get up and walk away, we're talking about me.
You know, you gotta admire the confidence that I have just being up here for the short amount of time. I know I'm clean up here, so I'm like, hey, let's dig into all the shit that people have done wrong today.
Must be nice not to have to watch what you say.
You start this.
None of the old judges
That's
I used to
great.
get drunk are judges here anymore.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
It was nice while it was.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's gotta be good. Yeah, so no, I mean, I'm not trying to out anybody here. Again, I've been there. We've all been there.
We're not saying
But
no names.
best case scenario, like we mentioned in the last, few meetups that we've had, is we're trying to better ourselves in a lot of ways. So it's like, who knows who's gonna be out there watching this and immediately be like, oh shit, I don't want to be on Small Town Dads with them talking about me. I better slow
If you don't want to be
down.
on Small Town Dads, be better.
Be better.
If you don't want us to say your name, give us $30.
He said 30, I say 100, but we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there.
I'll meet you in the middle, 30 each.
There we go. Hey, okay. So today, we're not gonna knock any names. I mean, I'm not gonna give any names out, but we'll keep them 100% anonymous.
I might,
Unless
if I
you're
hear it, I'll be like, oh, that's such and such.
Hey, that's why I got this guy here, so he's my White Mountain correspondent. All right, so yeah. First, we have on the list, deputies were dispatched for a report of a disorderly person in Pine Top.
Disorderly.
Disorderly.
That can mean anything.
Yeah, true. You're not wrong.
Is there more to it? Sorry.
No, there's more. They were arrested on suspicion of escape, disorderly conduct, fighting, and parole violation.
Which is the worst one out of all of that?
I have to say it's the escape, because the disorderly. It's interesting. It is not like, so this guy is from Pine Top, got caught in Pine Top, and he was arrested on suspicion of escape.
So they don't know if he escaped. They looked at him and they're like, "You look like you just got out of. You look like you just skated."
I think Houdini's back. That's what I think. I think he's back from the grave.
In
And he's
fucking
escaping.
in Navajo County.
Yep. Just doing his
Or
thing.
Apache County.
Working on a new fucking escape.
He's all,
I
"Watch
respect
this."
it.
And then he's just beating up his girlfriend in Pine Top.
Like some Pine Top pimp. So next we have officers. We're on a routine patrol of Penrod Road. You familiar?
Penrod. Penrod turns into Porter Mountain
Correct.
in Lakeside. Penrod and
Yeah,
Sholo.
yeah. I do that when I want to cross. Boom. Short shot. Very
Actually,
scenic. I love it. And by the way, we're up here in the Arizona White Mountains. Yay. And yeah, so there's this Penrod Road. When a vehicle was observed allegedly overtaking multiple vehicles at 70 miles per hour.
overtaking.
Overtaking.
So he wasn't passing them? Was he just
Without their consent.
rolling the fuck over?
That's
Oh,
for sure. Yeah, without their
he was
consent.
just mounting them. How many cars? How many cars?
It was multiple. It was multiple vehicles at 70 miles per hour. And it was like, I love the allegedly because, we're in America. And it's like this cop seen this person do this and
But
was like,
there's a chance it wasn't
it
really him
might it
doing
might be
it.
me.
Like he wasn't overtaking the cars, but the cars asked for it.
Look what they were wearing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look what that car was wearing
Look
now.
at that fucking car skirt.
So the officer got him. No, him or her. I'm not gonna say again. I'm not trying to indulge that, but the officer
Or they.
or they. Yeah, who knows? The officer.
Everyone can drive like a dick.
That's true. That's America.
Yeah.
It's America.
You're allowed to do that.
So the officer got behind the 50-year-old resident of Snowflake, okay, and paced them at 70 to 80 miles per hour. And Penrod's a 45
So
mile per
didn't
hour
actually
zone.
gun them, just went that fast as
Went
well
that
to see
fast
how fast they were
as
going.
well. Yeah, right
That's
behind
kind of
him.
fucking redundant.
How long do you think it was
He was
dying on?
speeding as well.
Yeah,
Give him a ticket.
Well, he was trying to get to Lakeside. You know what I mean? Like, and if you got this person, I mean, that's true. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've sped on that road.
No,
It's
speeding is
come on,
natural. But
45.
for the
Like,
cop, what I'm saying is the cop, instead of clocking him, also sped right behind him to see
well,
how
he's a
fast
cop.
he
He
was
gets to
going.
do that. All right.
I mean, okay. Today
We're all about cops here
straight up today.
on
This is real.
STDs. Don't forget,
I
we
have
support blue.
I have no
No.
comment. I
So okay.
support
So no.
I support first responders.
So this
There's
cop,
good ones.
this cop is trailing
He's driving.
this 54-year-old snowflake resident, right?
Oh, yeah, I was about to get carried away.
Oh.
I got a cop story.
Oh, that's what it was. Nice. You made it about yourself.
Oh,
I love it.
oh. Well, I do that. I love it too, as long as you listen.
Well, they just got cited and released the driver. Criminal speed for sure. But yeah, you can't go 80 in a 45. That's what they say.
You just got to. Before we move on, I do have a story about a cop.
Oh
Like I
yeah.
said, my complaint was that they were speeding to catch up to the speeder to see how fast the speeder was going.
Right, right.
What I saw today, we pulled up to a stoplight, and there was a cop next. No, we were behind the cop, which I'd prefer to be. Don't be next to him. Don't be in front of him. Get behind him. Well, he got over, got behind this car, had 0 plates, 0 tags, and this cop pulled into KFC.
Ooh.
That man was on a mission.
I mean, come on. You want to get that? You gotta get that bucket.
You
know
gotta
what
get
I
that
mean?
fucking bowl, that KFC bowl,
Exactly.
that Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. That's only exclusively at KFC.
Oh man,
It's good though.
Ooh. Nothing drives the White Mountains like that Mountain Dew. I will say.
All right, carry it on. Sorry to cut you off and get
On a
one.
serious note, because again, I know this is going to be more of a comedy podcast, but man, there was tragic really did strike the White Mountains recently. Adam Montoya, and I
Oof.
know I don't bring up names. I'm not trying to bring up names, but
But that's serious.
this person, yeah, it's serious. 27 years old, allegedly, of course, because he's gonna face trial soon, but basically allegedly shot his 13-year-old daughter dead.
13
And
months.
13 month, thank you.
And
That's a difference.
Allegedly my dick.
Thank you. Yes. 13-month old daughter dead in front of the mom with an AR-15. Man, what a piece of shit.
Fuck that motherfucker.
I don't know anything, but nothing can come good. Nothing good comes out of that headline. I don't
No.
give a shit what you like. As a parent, this is tough.
It's infuriating.
It's tough stuff.
Well, it's sickening, is what it is. Like, I don't know. It makes me want to hug my son tighter.
Right.
right before I flick him in the head for being a little asshole.
We've all been there though.
Like,
Okay, yeah. Fuck them kids, but not like that, dude.
yeah.
Jesus, don't unalive them just
No,
because. Like, I mean, yeah. No, no. That guy deserves everything that's coming to him. You know, the full extent of the law.
made the book
Um,
hit him in the fucking throat.
I'm not trying to defend this person in any way. I'm not trying to make light of the situation in any way. You know, it's a tragic, tragic thing, and I cannot digest it in
That's a
any
scary
way.
intro.
Super scary intro, but you know what you get. We're the White Mountain Watch. This is what's happening up here, and but honestly, I mean, it doesn't happen frequently. My wives like to mention a lot of the times they love living in a small town, you know, because a lot of this happens in bigger cities normally, and
But not
just
all small towns are equipped for that.
what I mean, what town? What
Well,
you know what I mean? Yeah,
but
I
in the
know what you
city, you
mean.
could be like, oh, at least I don't live in that part of the city.
Right? No,
Or,
right?
like, oh, of course that happened over there.
Yes.
Here it happens and it just literally rocks the entire foundation everyone's standing on.
It shakes everything. Yes, and it's wild, man, because when these things happen, you can't help but to feel for those, you know. It's yeah, nothing good.
It's heavy.
It's
It's
heavy.
very heavy.
Um,
And it's
that
sure as fuck not funny.
no,
I say that after
as you laugh.
I laugh.
Oh my
I say that
god.
saying I have to laugh at the fact that I have to say that it's not funny.
Yeah. No. Yeah. And no, there's nothing funny about it, Gabe. All right. No. No. You're right. No. The thing is, is that I don't. It was more of like when you read that kind of thing. 27 years old. You know, you have a child, 13-month old. Like, and then you allegedly shoot them with an AR-15.
The allegedly gets me.
It gets me too,
Like,
and
it's not fucking
it's
allegedly,
not allegedly. No, no, no,
but
no, no.
you have to phrase it like
There was
that.
a witness. It said in front of the mother. So the mom's seen this happen, and again, we're talking about something completely tragic. Maybe I'm desensitized by video games and internet and
Don't blame the
AI
video game
and
or
all
the
that shit.
internet.
But I will no, you know, you can't internet without people. So, so these fucking people are out of their minds. This guy fucking shooting his 13-month-year-old child. Fuck you, sir. Like
Fuck you.
I don't know what else to say. Again, it's wild that this person is around. Like I couldn't imagine what I would do if someone
That,
took one of my kids, let alone like me doing it.
no, that's
It's
just.
wild. It's wild.
But there has to be drugs involved.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Like,
No, 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 no.
and that's no justification.
No, no, of course.
I've
No,
been on
no,
mass
no.
amounts of hard drugs and I've never wanted to do that.
Well, that's because you're a decent human being. You know, and any kind of person on sober or not, you know, if that comes up and I mean, and I don't. How do you talk about things like this?
You kind
You
of
know,
just
there's no words. You know, that guy needs to be imprisoned. And
no.
everything that
He's gonna get off in prison. Prison don't play that.
no, that's what I mean. Everything that's gonna
Prison will
happen,
take care of him.
everything that's gonna happen, negatively, you have no one else but yourself
But
to
also,
blame.
if the mom retaliated and killed him right after,
Hmm.
I feel like personally she should not be.
Now that's interesting because like
She should
now
not be reprimanded for that.
I always know, and I'm not
Just like the
trying.
dads that kill their kids predators, or
Oh man,
I don't think you should be reprimanded.
that's what this podcast is all about. We're about
Now
true crime,
the legal system,
the legal
justice
system, the
system.
justice system. Yeah. No,
But
like
at the end of it, it boils down to fuck that guy. Can
fuck
we get
that
a
guy,
fuck that guy on three? Like
fuck
one,
that guy,
two, three.
fuck
Fuck that
you.
guy
Fuck
who's
that.
hurting from that loss.
There's a lot going on. We can't comprehend it. You know, the fact that I can't comprehend that just makes me feel more blessed. You
Yeah.
know, about my reality. Unfortunately, where it's like
Right.
I've
You go from fuck them kids to hug them kids. Yeah.
yes. You can
and
buy
then
those shirts
and
that
then
are fuck them kids, hug them
and
kids.
then right back to fuck them kids. And that's yeah. We love our children.
No, we
We
love our
love our
children.
children.
I would never harm my kids.
But this is
Um,
our outlet because our kids test our patience all goddamn week.
I
then
feel
we get
like,
on
well,
Facebook.
I mean, come on, we tested our parents' patience.
I was a fucking angel.
I would. Oh, nah, come on, no way. I was a fucking
My
menace.
grandma made me feel like I was a fucking angel.
Oh, that's what they do though. That's their job. Are you kidding me? Yeah, my nana, I could do no wrong, bro. But I never pushed my dad to the point. My dad, I'm thank God my dad wasn't fucking crazy. That's the thing to take away. My dad wasn't crazy
He was hard though.
that he wouldn't kill me with an AR-15.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm trying to say.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Call back.
Oof. If we had a buzzer, I'd have pushed it. That was a good bad one.
Damn.
Ay, Dios mío.
So thank you, Dad.
For not shooting me.
For not shooting me.
Oh.
Thank you, Dad. But no, fuck that guy. And again, I'm not trying to draw on the White Mountain Watch, but segment. But that's what's going on.
Yeah,
That's
it's real.
That's
it
real.
Happened here.
It happened up here, and yeah, I hope justice for that family, for that little girl, and I mean, we have little ones, and I just
If we weren't on a podcast,
podcast,
podcast.
hashtag podcast. Here we go.
Follow our podcast.
When you procrastinate your podcast,
it goes perfect with procrastination.
Fucking sucks. Not everyone's meant to be a dad, but this is small town dads, and there's good dads and there's bad dads.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm meant to be a dad.
And then that guy does what he does, and you're like, "Hey, I'm not a bad dad." That's bad. That's bad.
Hey, let's watch some Family Guy, my boy.
You know what I mean? You can have dessert. It's okay. You know
can
what?
Have a Mountain Dew
breakfast for dinner. What? You know what I mean? Yeah. No. Love your kids. Do not shoot them with ARs, please. That's all I gotta say about that.
That's good fucking business. Don't do that.
Parenting 101. I think that is parenting 101.
You get the new to expecting book in the first pages. Don't shoot your kid with an AR.
Oh man.
What we thought was common knowledge.
Way to parenting your kid, and it has the Second Amendment.
What to do with your newborn? You have the right to bear arms.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh. Fuck you, Adam.
Fuck you, Adam.
That's not. You're making a fucking bad example of not only the White Mountains, but America, buddy.
You're setting the example
that
our kids are going to shoot us with an AR when we're 80.
Oh, man. Oh, so what do we do? I'm not
just
trying
saying
to drag this out.
The
I'm not trying.
precedent's been set. That's the bar.
Right, I don't know how we're gonna recover from this. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we should just do Squid Games for these motherfuckers, and we'll call it at that.
Just save them all. All the death
penalties.
No,
don't save. It's just one person. Okay.
Oh no, I take all the death penalties and put them into a Squid Game. And the fucking winner.
Here we go.
The winner still dies.
Sell me on
death row.
Elevator pitch me. Elevator pitch me. Okay, so hear me out.
Red light, green light, bitch. You good at that? All right.
And
then you win. You were the best.
I can't believe I did that. No, I was imitating the song. The song, you know what I mean?
Bong bong?
No, I didn't say bong bong. I said dong dong. There's a difference.
Wait, so am I racist
now? No. I'm sure that's a dish somewhere. So going back, that was White Mountain Watch.
Where are we going next?
Shit. All right, so next we got up is Comedy Check. So we have a comedy show coming up Friday.
We like to tell jokes, say dumb shit.
Yeah, have a good time, and basically, there's a new premise that I want to bring to the new show.
What's that?
Basically, it's so I play a lot of D&D, and
What's that stand for?
um, whatever you want, big boy.
Oh,
Dungeons and Dragons.
now that I'm moist.
Rawr. You know,
You didn't roll. You didn't roll the dice to get that rar.
oh,
I know
that's
what D&D
true.
is.
No, you don't have to roll dice to roar.
No,
Get
you
out of
gotta.
here.
You
You
gotta.
don't know what
No, you gotta
D&D
roll
is.
dice to intimidate at least,
I mean, if
or
you're not
sexify.
if you're a dragon, you can intimidate anytime you want. And
Yeah,
if anyone knows me,
dragons got wiped
I'm a
out.
gentleman dragon. Can I hit that dab or what?
You want to take a dab?
Yeah, let's
I
take a
think we
dab.
should.
Let's do a dab
You
break
gotta
real
talk
quick.
for a minute while
All
I
right, let's do it.
hit
Go
up
ahead.
some
Go ahead.
dabs.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You got it. So, D&D. Yeah. So, D&D normally you have to do like a perception check or like an abilities check or a deception check or whatnot. And basically, that's nerd talk for.
You said deception check twice.
I said perception and deception.
My bad. I'm hard of hearing.
So, like I said, no, just kidding. No, there's different checks to prove my point in the world of D&D, and what we do here is a comedy check. So this is a thing that I'd like to do at the next show coming up Friday at One Eye Jacks. We have an open mic, a comedy, stand-up comedy open mic, and yeah, at the end I'm gonna have a lineup of different comedians, and we're gonna do a comedy check. Now, what that means is we roll a 20-sided die, and I have 1 out of 20 different topics that we can go into, and we just kind of do stand up on the spot.
It's to test your comedy.
Exactly.
Do you stand on it? You really funny? You really think like that?
Right. And it does play into that because they're either from like interesting to innocent topics to like controversial trigger topics, and honestly, it depends on the dice. And yeah, so we're gonna do a comedy check.
Running on the dice is scary. You don't know the topic and you don't know how you feel about it at that moment. So it's a comedy check. Are you really funny or do you just read shit on Facebook? You want to roll the dice first?
I will roll the die first. So I got a number of one
Oh,
through
you want
20.
to roll the die, not the dice.
It is a die.
It's a die.
So we got a 20-sided die here.
And 20 comedy prompts.
Yeah, and they're all different premises or subjects, if you will,
Like the
topics.
White Mountains, whose line is it?
Exactly. And I'm thinking this would be a good thing to have at the comedy open mics that we do.
It'll put the comedians to the test.
I think so. It definitely helps me.
Not
We'll see
me.
how
I'm
it
already
goes.
good. I'm
He is.
just kidding.
He is. All right, here we go. Number one, first roll of the night. What is it?
11.
11. So I got street jokes.
Street jokes.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, so like these are jokes that are not mine, right? These are just dad jokes, street jokes that I've heard. I used to work for excuse me, I used to work for
Oh,
did you? It
they
was a
triggered.
marketing company called Specialty Graphics Incorporated. All right. And
What'd you do?
I
Just
was a
kidding.
sell I did cold calls.
Oh,
I
you wasn't
was
making graphics.
I was
I was
spelling
trying to be a smartass, but
no. I basically would call different businesses up, try to get them to buy advertisement as
cold
like
calling is the worst.
it's the worst. Yeah, and yeah, it was. The business is not there anymore, like obviously,
Maybe we
but
should bring back cold calling.
it's still around. Like people definitely cold call. You never
Yeah.
got any kind
We
of
just have smarter
person.
phones that alert you that it might
They
be spam.
do, and it says potential scam, blah 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 blah. But yeah, no, I was one of those guys. So I was a telemarketer, if you will, for um, this company in Phoenix that would print your company's name on like giveaways
You guys were in
for
imprint or imprint. Enforcer.
Great, exactly. And it was like the Wolf of Wall Street when it wasn't cool anymore. You know.
Then you went to jail.
Well, and
Oh.
that's what I mean. It was way after that. So like, it was guys that were like, "Hey, this is a thing," you know. So let's do this. Anyway, back to jokes.
Street jokes.
We would use jokes as the like opener. So I would call your business and be like, "Hey, this is Jesse. You know, I'm with Specialty Graphics Incorporated, Phoenix. You've reached out to us. I'm the guy with two bad jokes and one good product, and that's all I got. And I'm out of your hair."
That's a good sale.
Well, it was a drop situation. So like, I had this computer and it had all this script and it had scripted jokes. So that's how I would consider street jokes. Some of the jokes were so. Um, what's the difference between in-laws and outlaws?
What?
At least the outlaws are wanted. What did the strawberry say to the other strawberry?
What?
You weren't so sweet. We wouldn't be in this
Well, also not my jokes.
jam.
Pirate walked in the bar with the ship's steering wheel chained around his neck. The bartender said, "Hey, what's up with that?" Pirate said, it's driving me nuts."
Yep. It was that. You know what I mean?
Like what's a pirate's favorite letter?
I know I have two letters.
Say the first one.
I want to say R.
You think so, but the C really has
Yep.
the heart. I knew you were about to say
I didn't
C.
want to do it though. I really didn't. I stopped myself.
What do you call a chick who don't suck dick? You don't.
Thank you for saying that, because
No,
I would have like
that's
buried myself with what I wanted to say.
we're talking about street jokes.
Of course,
I work
not.
I work
a
in a
thing.
bar. All I get is fucking the nastiest, worst of them.
No, you're right.
But since you are Mexican, Latino, and I am half,
Sure.
so I feel like I can tell you this joke.
Oh. I don't know.
What do a Mexican and a cue ball have in common?
Oh, a cue ball and a Mexican. Tell me.
The harder you hit it, the more English it speaks. Not my joke.
That's a clever joke. I will say that it's a clever joke.
I get bar jokes. I don't get street jokes.
As a Mexican that speaks English, that's a pretty clever joke. I like it.
Would you speak English better if someone hit you real hard?
Well, my parents hit me hard and they spoke English.
Oh, they did a job for them then.
So yeah, no, it's a real thing. Yeah.
I grew up really, really white, getting cursed at in Spanish.
Ooh.
I can understand it a little bit.
Sure.
But if you hit me hard, I will speak proper English.
Oh yeah.
You smack me up.
Oh, yeah.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Yep. I use full names while getting pummeled.
Someone hits
Yeah.
you.
Exactly. That'll do
You're
it
all-
real quick.
Jesus Christ. Jonathan John Cougar
Yep.
Mellencamp Smith.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Commercials, that was great. Now you roll. Let's get it. No.
I'm gonna give it to my lady. Will you blow on it? Give me a long range blow. 19.
19. We have animals/pets.
Yeah, that's not funny.
You don't have anything funny for that?
No. I can't wait to go home and kick the cat.
Cats be cats. You know, they get crazy. You
Sometimes
want to roll again? You can
sometimes-
re-roll.
No, I'm cool with I can go out.
All right,
Sometimes you
let's
wanna
do
kick
it.
the cat.
Let's do it.
And
No.
then also sometimes people dress up as animals and they fuck.
Oh, you're talking about furries. Furries?
Yeah, for lack of a better term.
What else?
Sometimes maybe it's
You talking
furries.
about bestiality?
The White Mountains where the men are men and the sheep are scared.
Oh my god.
Or the cows on the side of the road don't stand a fucking chance.
Cow tipping.
No, not cow tipping. We're talking about cow bucket. I ain't tipping a cow. I don't got 20% to give a cow.
They're too high.
They've been making my bones strong for too long. I can't tip them over.
I have respect.
Yeah, pouring out for the cows.
Their
Otherwise-
farts are changing our future.
Yeah, they could kill us, but also they give us milk. They give us cheese.
What else?
You don't think we deserve to die by cows?
I do
If
not want to
anyone
die
took-
by a cow.
If anyone
Oh,
took us out, if
man.
anything took us out, I would rather go out by cows than
see
fucking
ya.
North Korea or some bomb from somewhere else.
Yeah,
Let the
because
cows' farts put us to sleep.
that's like our
It's the-
doing.
it's the
It's like our
equiv-
doing.
But it's the equivalent to putting your car in the garage to put some tunes on and turning it on.
I like that.
Let the cows fart.
No, I'm with you.
We get to die out jamming.
It's our fault. Cows farts. I mean, if
It's
you
our
think
fault?
it's our fault.
Did we grow the wrong grass?
No. It's like you don't have to eat cows.
We built Teslas? No, the fact that we eat them is not killing us. It's not making them fart. and
No,
kill
it
us.
is because like we have more of them because we
So
want
what,
we
are the-
want to eat more of them.
Oh, so we make more of them because we want.
So we make more of them.
I thought you were saying the cows were farting. just
So
to get
since
back
there's
at
so
us.
many, no, it's not my fault that they fart. Not mine. Not any cows. I don't talk to cows like that. But
You really should. You should try.
I think I should. But as far as like just society, it's not. I mean, we're gonna solve global warming right now. Think about the
Ow.
because they're the
Cows
reason.
farting?
Cows farting is the reason why we have global warming.
No, cows farting is going to continue to melt the polar ice caps.
That's what they tell me.
Oh, when you say that's what they tell me, it makes me not believe it.
Oh. Well, okay. Well, there's two sides, right? So there's people that feel like, well, obviously, climate does change.
You might die by methane or a bomb.
No. So there's enough cow methane that is like a bomb to our
Only on
environmental status.
Only on the massive cow farm, where like when they fart,
and that's the majority of America.
Up like nuclear waste.
Well, that's what they're saying. It's like that's like major mainstream. That's big farm. Is what they're saying. People like their burgers. People
I
like
do.
their
I do like my burgers.
people like their shit, their milk.
'Cause
So it's like,
I love animals, but I do like.
well, yeah. That's what we do.
Would you try any other animal meat that you haven't tried? Most notably, usually being cow, pig, chicken, goose, maybe duck. If you went to IKEA, probably horse.
No, duck. Good.
I've never tried
I've never had pork.
Well, remember the whole scheme or the whole shit that happened where IKEA was selling horse meatballs to people?
Oh, that was like fake.
No, well, maybe it was.
Oh,
Maybe I read it at a time where I didn't know what fake was. But
Right,
if it
right.
was horse meat,
but there was a story.
people don't get to be mad because they thought they were fucking delicious.
I mean, if it's good, it's good.
Would you try human meat?
Not
Not if you killed it, cooked it, but if it was presented to you as a meal.
like a menu.
Yeah. And it's 5-star. It's gonna be this fucking big with a bunch of sauce dribbled over it, but you
Right.
just gotta try the human meat.
Yeah.
I would try it.
Yeah. Why not?
I don't know if I'd like it, but I also don't know because I haven't tried it.
If you were to try human, would you rather have them be like vegan, or
I would want I would want Wagyu human meat.
you want that
Hoisted up
that
and fed beer and
marbleized?
massaged right before they kill them. I don't want me human meat. I don't want to eat me.
No.
My meat's gonna suck. It's gonna be like catching a fucking bottom feeder.
That's what I mean. I don't know how it would taste.
Like only people trying to survive will eat it. That's the kind of fish I'd be if you were gonna eat.
Survival meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sustenance.
Yep. Episode is actually brought to you by Barstar Events.
Bar stars,
Yay.
baby.
Barstar, Barstar up here bringing the entertainment to the White Mountains. Everything from
What kind of entertainment?
well, glad you asked. So we have dart tournaments, we got pool tournaments, we got comedy shows. Like we mentioned, we actually got a comedy show this Friday, brought to you by Barstar
Bar Star.
at One Eye Jack Sports Lounge,
That's
and
where I work.
yeah, 6 p.m. It's a stand-up comedy open mic here in the White Mountains. If you want to sign up and give us those jokes, um, please come by One Eye Jackson. Sign up at 5 p.m.
I know you
Um,
think you got jokes. I know you think you're the funniest person you know. Come prove
bring
it.
them, bring
Come do
them,
it.
do it. It's awesome. We have a good time.
And it's liberating.
Yeah, it's
Even
a
if
good
you
time.
suck, people still laugh. They're
Comedy.
laughing at you, not with you, but that's not the point.
Comedy is the point. Having a good time is the point. Come have a good time with us Friday night. That's February 28th, Friday at 6 p.m. at One Eye Jack Sports Lounge in Sholo. And we also have a dart tournament coming up Saturday in Springerville at the
The day after the
XA.
comedy
The
show.
day after the comedy show,
At
we're
the
going to
XA.
rally at the XA in Springerville, the XA Bar and Grill. Yeah,
You won't
and
see me there because I don't got the gas money.
dart tournaments are fun though. It's a great time. Bring those soft tips my way.
I don't play darts. I play pool like a real recovering addict.
Hey, pool. We got pool going on too.
Yeah,
Bar
we do
Star
that.
covers all of that and more, from bar for you to be a bar star and private events. If it comes to karaoke or tournaments in your own private home,
You want to embarrass your sister? Hire bar stars for your
hire
wedding,
Bar Star.
and then act a
So
fool.
follow Bar Star events on social media
Also,
or reach out.
your boy bartends. You hire him, you can have me too.
That's right. See, you get stars that at your bar. All right, next we got is off the mountain topics.
Ooh, what's the first one you got to talk about?
The
Not
first one I
happening up
got,
here.
well, the one that I have that I seen most recent was, did you see Donald Trump sucking on toes?
I did,
Nice.
and I got off, and I went to sleep.
Yeah, same. It was refreshing. It was a refreshing take.
I mean, it was enlightening.
It, on AI, the power of
See,
AI. Oh
AI
my
knows.
God. Yeah, AI knows. So
Like
basically,
if it was Game of Thrones,
yeah.
Trump would be the fucking bratty son, and Elon Musk would be
Ooh,
the one sitting in
Joffrey.
the chair.
You said okay. So Donald's
Oh wait,
Joffrey.
no. Trump would be Trump would be the one that's fucking his sister, and then
Jamie.
Elon would be
Jamie.
Joffrey.
Joffrey and Jamie. Okay.
They can't kill each other because they're family,
Hmm.
but they gotta suck each other's toes because it's
Well,
like the
one's the
early
dad.
1600s.
One's the dad.
No, the dad died in like the first
No,
episode.
Jamie is Joffrey's dad.
No, he's oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
okay. So wait, he fucked his mom too?
Who? Joffrey?
Yeah.
No.
No, Jamie.
Jamie fucked his sister.
Yeah, but that couldn't make Joffrey.
That made Joffrey.
Yeah, but oh, that makes sense why Jamie wasn't up next to be king. Son of a bitch.
Spoiler! Spoiler on Game of Thrones.
It's been a decade. If you
10 years ago.
if you haven't watched it, you don't deserve to.
That is great. Firefest. We can talk about Firefest and the Oscars. Let's just knock them both out.
Firefest will win an Oscar.
They have documentaries. They might.
It's gonna.
They might.
It's gonna fail. I think people are gonna buy it, wanting him to win.
Do you know the ticket prices for that thing?
From oh, I read it earlier. It's like a couple thousand up to 1.1 million.
Correct.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would they listen to him?
It's crazy.
Him and was Ja Rule gonna be there?
No, but
Well, if Ja Rule's not a part of it, I don't want to go anyway.
I'm with you. And the crazy thing about this all, it's like a lot of
he got Ja Rule to turn on everything he believed on.
man. So like the money that they're in debt, he's gonna use some of the proceeds of this Firefest 2 to go to the money that he owed for the first one.
No, he's not.
Oh, that's what he said.
I don't think he is.
I believe you. I don't believe him.
He's gonna give somebody, multiple people, another year of cheese sandwiches and bad tents. And
Oh
if he
shit.
does, if he pulls it off, maybe it's the next Woodstock. Maybe it's dope. But
Right.
I do not have any faith in Fire Festival 2.
No, I
Because I
don't either.
watched the documentary. I watched the first one.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching it and being like, how the fuck can somebody do this?
It's crazy amount of money. It's crazy.
And
It's
he,
crazy the
he
amount of
fucked
money that he able to
poor
do.
Ja Rule.
Oh, poor Ja Rule.
Nah, fuck Ja Rule. He went along with it. He knew.
I know it's
And
all cash grab, right? Like for a big festival with a lot of uh hot young
in
people
the
to go
Caribbean,
into the Caribbean, spending a lot of
no,
money
fuck
for
no.
some hot artists
You
and
don't
this
get
whole
to
thing.
you
No,
don't get
fuck
to
you.
recreate Ibiza. Ibiza happened
No, he was
because Ibiza
trying,
happened.
and that's
No,
what happened.
you don't get to recreate Ibiza.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. As far as like what he did, I get it. It's one of those like, yeah, let's bring that here. You know,
You want
he
to bring
bit
the
off.
Fire Festival to Cholo?
He bought no. He bit off more than he can chew.
At Scott's Reservoir.
Right? Oh my god, Pinedale. No. So that he bit off more than he could chew, and now he owes a lot of money. He did some time. He did some time for
4
that,
years he did.
and and
That's it.
I mean, so for him, I can understand why you're gonna try to make amends. I can understand why you're gonna try to make it right and to pay back the people you want, and do it the only way you know how, lying about throwing a great show,
Other
because
festival.
he's got he's got no acts, no acts yet.
He would be better off trying Woodstock 2025.
I feel like you're right. If he were just rebranded, he
Don't
needs
call it. Do
rebranding.
not call it fire again.
Yeah, no. So, that being said, Oscars.
Oscars.
So, you got any predictions? Do you know who's the nominees?
No, I do
So,
not. I watch Netflix, YouTube, and Peacock.
well,
I don't go to movie
I
theaters
gotcha.
anymore.
Right. Oh,
I would love to, but I don't.
right. No, I gotcha. So, I mean, don't get me wrong.
I think Kendrick's gonna win it.
It's
Kendrick's gonna win an Oscar for best film.
oh my god, that'd be awesome. You
He
know,
should.
he should.
Imagine he wins. Boom, boom, bum, bum.
Yeah,
And
gonna
he
do it
wins
to
it.
him,
Then he wins it. He's all say Drake. He's all say world.
dude. I don't doubt it at this point. I feel like we're all in a simulation at this point, and it's just everyone just doing what
It's
the
like
fuck
the
they want
Matrix,
to
but
do,
way more
but
convoluted.
more trolly. Just
It's like
straight,
the
just
Matrix,
full
but
of
all the Mr.
trolls.
Smiths are calling you a
Oh my god.
faggot.
Oh yeah. So for okay, well, the Oscars. I don't watch a whole lot of it. I like the host,
Who's the host this year? Conan?
not Chris Rock. That's
No,
for sure.
I like him. It was
you know,
Conan, wasn't it?
it's Conan. Yeah, Conan's the. So I like comedians. I don't like them getting smacked around these motherfuckers, but at the same time, I do feel like Conan's the right guy. I think he's the right guy for the job. As far as the Oscars go, okay, I don't follow a whole lot of those, but I will give you the nominees, and just based on the nominees, you give me your prediction
For best movie?
for Best Picture. Because yeah, same thing. I don't follow like best hairdresser, best
No, that's
costume,
all. Best
best
picture,
wardrobe, so it's
best
best
soundtrack.
sound, and I know there's a lot of that, and I respect, because like again, that's an industry, and there's a lot of people that work in it, and respect. But um, since we are not privy, we don't watch it a whole lot, and we don't have a whole lot of opinion for it. I'm just gonna give you the nominations
I do have a lot
for.
of
I
but
believe you, but for the nominations for Best Picture, we have Amelia Perez. And you let me know if you watched it or not. No? Yes? No?
no, that's
A Complete Unknown.
I have not seen that. That's the Bob Dylan.
Conclave. Nickel Boys.
Nickelback.
I'm Still Here.
Sounds like another Bob Dylan.
The Substance. Dune Part 2. Wicked.
I have not seen
Enora.
it. Man, I'm really out of touch. So I'm gonna go with a complete
I'm not
unknown.
done.
No.
There's one more. There's one more. The Brutalist.
What the fuck?
So-
Who's watching these movies? Who's still going to theaters?
You're there now. Oh my god, that's 10. That's the 10 nominations for Best Picture in the
And the only one,
2025
the only one
Oscars.
I knew was a complete unknown.
Oh, and did you watch it?
No.
Oh!
No, I
Okay,
heard
so
the answers. I don't know.
I know, but if you had to just based on the answers, what would you say?
A complete unknown because I really love Bob Dylan.
Ooh, I like that. I thought you were just gonna be like, because I just really don't know.
No,
So I'm just
but we had that movie. What is it? I'm Not There.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was a massive, like, B or C list
Sure.
Bob Dylan flick,
Yes.
and you got to see a chunk of it. And now somebody finally came through, got the permissions from Bob Dylan
The right
to tell the story.
Yeah.
So I'm a sucker about movies about musicians.
I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, what?
Which ones have you seen?
I've
All of them?
no, 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 not at all. I've seen The Substance and Dune Part 2. Small
What
Town
was-
Socials.
We got a drag show coming,
Drag Show is what I got on the list.
and I kind of hope it pisses you off.
You know, it's funny. It's funny because, like, all right, we're in the White Mountains, Arizona, and the Sholo has a drag show happening.
The second one.
Yeah, it is. It is the second one that's happened here. Um, I think we know people that have also been to the shows. I haven't gone to
I-
it because it always lands on like my daughter's birthday weekend. But
Every time.
every time, this is the
Your
second
daughter's
time
got like,
she just has.
and I can never make it because I'm just at work.
Yes,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So
I love to though.
I mean, I don't know if I'd love.
Oh, me either.
No, it's not that at all. It's for me. The problem is like it's not a problem. The problem with me
No, you
is
said it.
okay. The problem for me is the kind of attention,
Quit teaching it to our kids.
the kind of the kind of attention that it brings. That's my problem with it, honestly, because it's like there's so many different people that want to come out and they start saying whatever their fucking piece is, but they don't give a shit about this. So for me, I don't give a shit if it's drag. It's like if you had anime being shot in the movie theater and people are like, "What is this shit? Get this,
You wouldn't
get
watch
this
You wouldn't
anime."
watch hentai in the WME?
Who wouldn't?
No, I would.
Oh, that's what I mean. See?
So you wouldn't go watch a drag show in Cholo.
Well, yeah, but
I feel like let them dress up and fly. That's how I feel.
is that how you feel?
Yeah, I do. Let them do it.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, don't go to that fucking motel lobby that you're never at anyway. Shut the fuck up.
Have you been to a drag show
I have
before?
not.
No. Would you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Why not? It's a show.
I just said I would.
No, I'm not. I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Like I kind of look at it that way. It's where it's like as a person that goes and puts on shows and performs for people,
As a lover of the arts and the entertainment,
as long as you're not
it's
doing
not
something
ours.
like you said, as far as like the
But-
whole kids
but
not being involved.
They put
Yeah.
work. They put work into that.
Yeah, they put work
practice
into it.
that shit. Would
From
fuck-
No, no, I know it wouldn't. I know you, and again, it's a show is a show. I like how it pisses off people, because it's really they
I
don't
like
give a
it-
shit.
how
It's
it
not their
riles-
business.
I like how it riles the whole town.
It
up.
does. It
We
does.
don't want this here. We're God-fearing people.
Yep. Yeah. No. No. It's silly. It's stupid. And if they want to do the show, more power to them.
Yeah, just
You know.
don't go. Let those who want to go enjoy themselves.
I feel like in the sense of like, if people didn't come to our show, I wouldn't throw it. It's just one of those things. Like, if I had
Yeah,
0
And if
people
nobody
come
went,
through,
if nobody went, they wouldn't have come back here
I
a
wouldn't
second
do
time.
it. So it's
Yeah,
like, yeah,
people went,
yeah, it's
and I was working
stupid.
the night the first time that happened.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
And I had a couple of out of towners be like, "Oh, we were at our hotel and all these fucking drag queens showed up. That there was a drag show."
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, "I don't want no part of that." And I told them, I was like, "Well, you better get ready because they're coming here afterwards."
I can see that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Shout out One Eye
And
Jacks.
they paid and left.
Oh, it's great. Oh. Oh.
My
Well, hey.
my thing I wanted to talk about
Yeah.
is the recent beef between Rocky and Cholo Cafe.
Okay,
Cholo
hold on,
Cafe.
hold on, hold on. So Rocky's the bar in Cholo.
Yeah,
The cafe underneath
directly under.
underneath the
Yes.
bar that served food. They've been closed for a while. I noticed that they
I heard
were
they had a sinkhole in their kitchen.
Cinco de Mayo. Um, no, it's
Fuck
not mine.
you.
That's not. So, so they've been renovating. They've been down.
Yeah, they've been renovating, but somebody else bought it, and somebody else is coming in.
Want it
They're trying
and
to serve a full service bar. If they
okay,
were just trying to be beer and wine, I don't think it would be as big of an issue. Maybe it would, but they got approval from the planning committee here in
okay,
Cholo Cafe did.
like any business would.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the issue is between the cafe, the bar, and the motel all being on the same premises.
That's right. The day's
There
in.
is
Yeah.
a no competition clause. So we're like, we're not here to try to fuck the other one over. We have to work together.
Mm,
So what I have gathered
mm.
is it seems like Rockies feels like they're not trying to work with them. They're trying to work against them.
Okay.
Now I feel like you get people drunk at breakfast, they're gonna go up to your bar and drink for lunch.
Day drinking is the thing.
It is. And people here in this town, it's a tourist town. They're here to drink. They're
Yeah.
here to get fucked up.
Yep.
But that argument's neither here nor there.
That's not the argument I had.
Yeah. They
That be.
went they wanted to Rockies wanted to defend their stance and the no competition clause in this business trying to come in, which is not unreasonable.
I take it this information you got from the hearing.
Yeah, I watched
I
it.
seen that there was a hearing recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, and I went back and I watched it. And I watched it. I tried to watch it unbiasedly because I'm a bartender on one eye and I'm not going anywhere. I'm good.
No. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But I'm not hating. But they went and they wanted to get justice for their lease being reneged or recontracted, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But the committee kept saying this is not the place to do it.
Mm.
And what I saw and everything I observed, they're trying to protect the business.
Oh, who wouldn't?
And they rallied their troops, and their troops came ready to fucking fight.
Nice.
Their troops showed up, and they fucking spoke their mind, despite
Right
the council saying we have nothing to do with it.
on. Right.
Like that's some good loyalty. I'm not mad at that. None of it. They were protecting their business. They showed up with their troops, but they fucking showed up with Yu-Gi-Oh cards to a Magic the Gathering match. Like it wasn't the right fucking place. Everything was so on point. Even the things that weren't, they
Right.
were good. They were solid. They had a point to prove, and they proved it in the wrong fucking.
So, if as coming from someone, again, I live up here. I'm aware of the council meeting. I didn't watch it, but if you were to give me like the cliff notes,
It
what
was
is the takeaway from this issue
the
of a
town.
competing,
The
you
town
know?
government was trying to wash their hands of these men because what they approved was not wrong.
Right.
But
Okay. Because they're not. They don't have a.
what they didn't consider was the lease agreement, which is where I think that Rocky was right.
So they have to talk to somebody else about this
Yes,
issue.
it just wasn't the right place to take the fight.
Gotcha.
Your fight is valid.
Gotcha.
Your argument is very valid.
Just they can't help you here.
Yes.
Damn.
And it was admirable. Their employees stood up
Is there a time
and
for
made a
this
fool of.
place underneath to open up? Do you know of? Did they mention that?
Oh
No,
I think they're really waiting on
because
this.
I'm kind of curious of like how like quick this issue is gonna be for them.
See, it could be like next week, or it could be
Interesting.
to the next year where they can't. Someone else has to buy
But as
But
far as where it
for
stands, they can do what they want, just like any
as
other
far as the
business.
city says permit wise,
Yeah.
now the city is not fucking them over.
No, I mean,
The
no,
city is doing what,
they do what they do.
yeah,
Yeah, I get that.
it's just an argument for someone else.
Right.
But I think
That's
that
great.
if they fucking ate and had a Bloody Mary and were on vacation,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, hey, let's go upstairs, shoot some pool,
Right.
let's go have a fucking drink.
Yeah. Of
I
course.
think there's benefits from it both.
I've
I
been
am,
there. I've
and
been
I am
there.
not shitting on Rockies. I've said my things, and I've had my issues with them. I'm not shitting on them. They showed up as correct as they could.
Hmm.
I think it could have been a little better.
Right.
And don't take ex-employees to come and argue on your behalf. The ex-employees sound like a massive backhanded compliment.
Could you imagine if like
Oh,
I was
they have a hard time bringing business in during the day. That's why we need them to not have their liquor license so we can continue our business. Like, it was wild. I don't want to laugh and I don't want to hate. I don't want to piss none of these people off.
No, I
They're
understand.
gonna be pissed off, but
Bridges. I mean, people get mad. You can't do anything
I
about it.
respect Rocky's fight. I really do. I think they should have took it somewhere else.
Right.
It wasn't the fucking public forum in Shelton. Their
Well,
issues with their landlord and with the state.
no, you're right. As far as like the people of Sholo, I feel like that comes. I noticed that because it's like, I mean, there's a lot of businesses that have opened and closed just the short amount of time that I've been here. And a lot.
Business turnover.
It is, and I think that's. I mean, that's
But
that's
you
the
gotta,
competition in a small town.
yeah, but you gotta come here with an angle. And those who do, you see it happen. It
Yeah,
works.
yeah, no, it does.
Like, just because, say, if I were to open a bar tomorrow, I bought a bar, I had the fucking funds, and I can make it happen.
Hmm.
I can. But if I did, I couldn't bank on just being successful because I've been a bartender here for so long.
Hmm.
I have to act right.
And
Like, if
the
you
thing
wanted
is,
something so segregated, open a private bar like the Moose Lodge or the Elks, and then you're good. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
right, 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 right. No, I'm with you.
I think
So,
we're here for the people. Us as bartenders are not here to make us feel better.
no.
We're here to make the people feel better.
Hmm.
And it is not up to us if we accept whether or not what they believe.
Yeah. Well said. As a person that slings substances, I can respect.
Yeah. I'm an enabler. That's all I
I'm a
am.
bad influence too, brother. You can put me in any building. I don't give a shit. As far as like what's going on, it's business. That's how I kind of
And
look
I
at
think
it.
everybody
And
deserves a chance to.
I think
I
everyone
don't
deserves
think
a chance to
anybody should
eat
put
and to
someone
feed
down.
their own.
Yes.
So it's like
But
if
also, you're feeding the community. You're feeding the people around.
yeah,
The bar is not.
no,
You know,
no,
let them feed them. Let them get them a little drunk. They're gonna come to you. That's what drunks
I agree.
do.
No, I agree. And I mean, I don't hope the worst for any local business up here. But I
None of
do
them.
no, none of them. And but as far as competition, that's a thing, and that it happens in the business that you're doing. So as far as maybe the place isn't the right place for you, maybe it isn't the right time for you.
I think how you respond to competition says a whole lot.
A lot about you. Well, yeah, you're
Well,
right.
not about me. I'm
No, a
referring
lot
to
about you.
my.
No. Oh man, well, we're all about small towns. We're not trying to badmouth anyone. This is not the kind of show that it is. But we would like the best for more places because we are small town parents and parents when they need a and dads and when a lot of the times when you need somewhere to kind of just a crutch to get out of the day to day. You know, I would like the variety of different places to go hang out, have a drink. Um, you know, a big place for me is like having the place for the kids to go out to as well. Um, and that being said, like I said, we're not big on the negative. We try to push the positive as well. There's a lot of things going on up in the mountains. This is the last thing I like to hear when people are from up here. It's like there's nothing to do in a small town. So I know there's a few things happening in March, and we got March 22nd, the Dinner Murder Mystery from the White Mountain Helping Hands is a
Have
good
you done
time.
a murder
I
mystery before?
have done this one, this type of murder mystery before.
Were you good at Clue?
I like Clue.
I
Yeah,
want to do a murder mystery because I was fucking wicked at Clue.
yeah. You love it. You got
I
to
like.
come through. It's a great time.
I'd be paying attention. I'd be a detective if I wasn't against the cop, or if I didn't have to be a patrolman before I was a
You could
detective.
play a cop and do it your way.
I could play one on TV.
That's the funny part. So
I
yeah,
could
the
be like
murder.
Ice T,
Hey,
who
what's you
had
done?
who
Oh
had a
no,
song
I don't
called
know what that was a worse. That was a bad. Hey, what you done?
"You
Freaking Ice Tea.
Stereotypical."
I know.
You just-
Yeah, I'm tired of this brown on
Hey,
brown
my name is Ice
stare.
T, and I'm on
Hey,
Law and Order.
da-dum.
In reality, it's like, oh, you shouldn't have done that to that chick, you stupid idiot.
You
Smooth.
nailed it. You fucking nailed it.
I did
Yeah.
not.
Well, Murder Mystery is a good time. It's at the Elks Lodge by the White Mountain Helping Hands. It's an NPO. They help out the seniors up
So what?
here.
You go? You pay for? You pay once for the entire
So
night,
yeah, it's
or is
one
it like
ticket. It's like $55, and the cool thing about the MPO, it's like you can write that ticket off, which is awesome. But
I don't know
basically,
what that means.
it all goes to
I
a
don't
good
do
cause.
taxes.
Yeah, it's all money. But the point is like you don't. It's a short amount of money for a good time. Honestly, that covers dinner. It covers the if you want to be a part of the show. And it's
Cool.
yeah. So that's at the Elks Lodge in Sholo.
I'd
The
absolutely have to be a part of the show,
They have
or the dinner
themes.
would have to be that good
I mean, dinner's great. It's your typical dinner. They have like prime. It depends on the theme. So like this theme, they got the
this time around.
this time around. Well, they have a few murder mysteries. They do it. They do themed murder
Yeah.
mysteries. The first one coming in on the 22nd of March is the Renaissance, like themed murder mystery.
I don't know,
So it's like murder at the Duke's
like
Fest.
that motherfucker in leather ate my turkey leg.
So
Oh,
you get it.
actual Renaissance,
Don't
not
give it
Renaissance
away. Don't give it
fair.
away.
It was
But yeah.
it was Colonel Mustard in the kitchen with the turkey leg. Got this. Y'all one gotta go.
Dunk. Um, yeah. So we got that going on in March. We also have March 28th and the 29th. The circus is coming to Sholo. That's fun.
I've never been to a circus.
No? Oh, I was a big Ringling Brothers fan. We went a lot.
What was it? What was the other one? Barnum and Bailey.
Ringling Brothers and Barton and
Oh,
Bailey.
they were
It's
the
the
same.
same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a really long name. But yeah, they were awesome. I remember going when I was younger, and it was a great time. And then when I took my kids, there was protesters out front, like giving out coloring books on animal abuse.
Did they
No
throw
joke.
fake blood on it?
No, you colored that in.
Did they color it in?
No, but it was legit like animal abuse in like you color in format. They had them. They were handing them out right in front
Ooh,
of this. Yeah, it was rough. But anyway, hopefully,
fucking
I
PETA.
don't think the Rostelli Circus in Sholo. I don't think they abuse animals. I haven't
I've
been to
heard.
the show,
I've heard they're very nice.
but have you been to this one?
Nope.
Oh, well,
Try
you
to
heard
make
it.
it seem nicer.
I love it. Well, I want to go check it out.
I want to see some motherfucking.
Drag shows.
No. Some. But if I need to be there, I'll fucking be there.
For the circus, you'll be all animal abuse. You're all
No.
for. Huh? Just kidding.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
I've been a member of PETA since 2004.
You give
I've
PETA
I've thrown
energies.
red corn syrup on everyone I've ever known.
Yep.
So here you go.
Oh no! Yeah! And then I'll like edit in something like. Just kidding.
The goddamn media.
Son of a bitch.
Controlling
So
the narrative.
you got. Oh, so other than that, we have again upcoming events. Was that March 22nd, the murder mystery. March 28th and
28th,
29th, the
29th.
circus. Bar Stars got the comedy show that we're both gonna be on
On the 28th.
on the
On the day
28th.
of the blackout. So if you don't
Oh,
want to go to give your money to a fucking corporation or get gas or survive as a human, come watch us tell jokes.
it's a good time. And after telling jokes, come play darts with us at the XA in Springerville. Soft tip tournament. That means darts.
Soft tip,
10.
soft tip tournament was my nickname in high school.
I got into competitive darts though. I completely mistaken the name, so I can understand that.
You accidentally
I
got good at it.
accidentally got into it because I was there, and I was like, "Oh,
Goddamn throwing the prick at the hole."
I can do that." So yeah, that's what we got going on. Do you have anything else going on that you know of, or?
Not going on, but if there's an event coming up, and you want us to bring it up, talk shit about it, or make jokes about it, let us know.
Yeah.
We're here.
Right on.
And we're on your side. We're just dumb, and we're drunk and high. I
am. Yeah, me too.
Jesse's never done that. He goes to a Christian church.
What is that?
He got kicked out of a Christian church
For doing those things. Well, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next episodes. Yeah, it's all shenanigans up in here, just small town dad stuff. And thank you, Gabe, for being a part of the show.
Thank you for having me.
Man, no worries. And yeah, we'll try to cover all the latest things that's going on in the mountain.
And if we don't cover it, bring it up to us and ask why we didn't.
Yeah, we can bring it up. Even if you have something going on, reach out to us and let us know, and we can bring it up on another show, like you're saying. Good or bad, we're gonna talk about it.
We're down to talk about it.
Yeah, well,
and the drunker we get, the more I am down to talk about it.
Amen.
Much love, homie. This was fun.
Hell yeah. Good times. Thank you guys again. Tune in for the next episode of Small Town Dads. We'll see ya.
Just some small town dads living in the White Mountains.